In 1605, a group of English Catholics attempted to assassinate King James I of England due to religious reasons, the Gunpowder Plot. At that time, Protestantism was the official religion in England. King Henry VIII had separated the Church of England from the Roman Catholic Church in the 16th century. After the Catholic restoration by Queen Mary I, Elizabeth I introduced the Elizabethan religious settlement, which restored Protestantism. After her death, English Catholics claimed that the sovereign of England should be her Catholic cousin Mary Stuart, her cousin Arbella Stuart, or Infanta Isabella, Philip II of Spain's daughter. However, it was James VI of Scotland who finally became James I of England in 1603. In the English society, inflation and high taxes caused famine, poverty, and death. Land was only owned by wealthy people, and lower-class people could only live in small villages. On the other hand, important cities were expanding, and criminals and prostitutes made a big impact on the dark side of these cities. Diseases emerged because of the place of fleas and rats and insufficient sanitary conditions or hygiene. Shortly before the plot took place, England and Spain had started the Anglo-Spanish War due to religious and commercial reasons. The King of Spain, Philip II, wanted to incorporate England to his empire and re-establish the Catholicism. He tried to invade it with the Spanish Armada, after the execution of Mary Stuart.
At that time, the Spanish Empire was also fighting the 80 Years' War, in which the Netherlands fought for their independence from the Empire. Guy Fawkes, also known as Guy de Fawkes, was a member of a group of provincial English Catholics who fought the Dutch Protestants alongside the Spanish. Fawkes also wanted to prepare a rebellion in England, but didn't find much support until he met Thomas Winter. Winter introduced Fawkes to Robert Catesby, who had devised a plan to kill King James I and to restore a Catholic monarch to the throne by appointing the king's daughter, who was a Catholic, as the queen. It is believed that 13 conspirators, with Robert Catesby as their leader, plotted for at least 6 months to blow up the House of Lords while the state opening of England's Parliament took place, thus killing the king and emperor. On the night of November 4, 1605, they placed 36 barrels of gunpowder in a storage room they found under the Houses of Parliament and left Guy Fawkes to watch them. However, the plot had been betrayed by an anonymous letter sent to a baron warning him about the bomb. At first, it was thought to be a hoax, but when King James learnt about the letter, he ordered a search of the storeroom, and Guy Fawkes was found and arrested by the police. After he had been interrogated and tortured on several occasions, he confessed to being in on the plot, and he was condemned and executed for high treason, alongside 8 other members of the group.
On the following night, people lit bonfires to celebrate the failure of the plot. Throughout the years, figures of the Pope and Guy Fawkes were also burnt in those bonfires. Nowadays, Bonfire Night, or Guy Fawkes Night, is still celebrated every 5th of November in the United Kingdom and some former British colonies. There are large events including bonfires, fireworks and fairs in every city of the country, as well as other smaller family celebrations. However, the festivity is losing its original meaning. Another current reminder of the plot occurs once a year on the state opening of Parliament, when the cellars of the Palace of Westminster are searched before the Queen visits Parliament. The memory of Guy Fawkes is also present in popular culture thanks to this mask. It is well known for being used in public by members of the hacktivist group Anonymous, which mainly fights internet censorship. The design of the Guy Fawkes mask comes from the graphic novel V for Vendetta and has become a symbol of protest against abusive authorities of all kinds. The mask gained world fame thanks to the 2006 film adaptation of V for Vendetta. In the film, set in a dystopian United Kingdom ruled by a fascist dictatorship, a vigilante called V leads a rebellion against the regime. V not only wears a distinctive Guy Fawkes mask, but he eventually blows up the British Parliament. We will never know what the United Kingdom would be like today had Guy Fawkes' attempt succeeded as well.